Hey guys, welcome back to more Wii Sports. We are getting ready to play a different game today, as it is Tuesday, so we're going to be playing my second favorite, bowling. You gotta love that bowl. Now let's see. Again, we're gonna start out at beginner level, which hopefully I will be better at than with baseball, because that was absolutely terrible last time. So, anyway, promise I'll be better. Because I promise I am better, honestly. Alright, so we start out with a sweet blue ball. Look at that. Alright, okay. Raise the Wii remote and party. Oh no. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, yeah, that's confusing. Alright, hold B and boom. Yay! Oh boy, that's fun. Okay. Now one of my favorite weird little exercises that is offered in Wii Sports comes in the bowling section. And there's this one game where you can just... Oh, come on! Dude. There's this one game where you can just test how good you are at, like, hitting the pins in a way that will get you a strike. And instead of having the typical number of pins, instead of having 10, you have like 100, which is awesome because it just looks so cool and it's so much fun to watch. So I'm really excited to show that off. You know, even more than just the game, just because it's so awesome looking. I don't know, I just love that. Yeah, look at that spare! Slow-mo. I love how it does all these like slow motion takes. Why are there so many black people in here? You know, I'm not trying to be racist, I'm just saying, this is like a... not like a bowling alley I've been to, okay. Usually there's a bunch of nerdy, like, 13-year-old girls running around. Yeah, look at that strike! This doesn't really seem like the bowling crowd, you know. But enough with racist-sounding comments. Well, look at that white guy back there, though, with, like, the black hair, goatee. He's walking weird. Doesn't have any legs either. That's crazy. Anyway. Okay, so we've gotten better. We started out with nothing. Oh, yeah. Oh. Started out with not even like an actual score. Went to a spare, and now already to a strike. Now, I'm not kidding when I say that I've actually gotten a perfect game before. Like, a strike on every single thing. Every single turn. It's super legit. It was awesome. I was really excited about it. My friends, not so much. Alright, let's see. Just gonna stick with the straightforward method. Oh. You suck. Go. Whatever. I'm not even gonna come up with a, you know, rude comment towards you, dude. You're just stupid. Whoa, I just love the slow-mo. That's so awesome. Now let's see, me bowling in real life is like the biggest joke of all humanity. It's like, oh my god, what is this girl doing? Like, I sound really pessimistic when I bowl. Like, I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna get like the worst score ever, I'm not even gonna hit any of the pins. And people are like, no, you will. And then I totally don't. They're like, oh, you kinda suck. You know, it's... That's just kinda how it goes, you know. I can, like, not bowl without the railings either. I'm, like, the worst person ever. I could get beaten by a 5-year-old. I feel like I was better at bowling when I was probably 5 years old, honestly. Not that I go bowling often, but when I have gone, it's been kind of sad. Something else, though, is, like, I always complain because my thumbs are really messed up. Like, well, they're not messed up, but they're different. Like, and when I say my thumbs are different, I literally mean my thumbs are different. They're like two different thumbs. They look like they belong to two different people because they don't match. And, you know, so now you can go through and stalk some of my live videos of myself and be like, are her thumbs really different? And you might notice it. But, like, my right thumb, and I'm right-handed, is, like, short and fat. It's like this fat stub. And I'm like, I can't bowl with this fat stub. The freaking bowling ball gets stuck on my thumb. And I look like an idiot because I have to get like the 12-pounder, and I'm too wimpy because like my arms are like noodles because you know, my arms are really skinny. If you've ever seen a video of me, I have like the skinniest arms. Like, they don't grow. They have been the same size since I was like 10. And you know, I've got muscle and stuff because I dance, so you know, I've got like the athleticism going on, but still, it's like my arms are freaking like noodles. I have spaghetti arms, I can't help it. I don't know, but they're double jointed too, so like my arms bend the wrong way. So I just have like wackadoodle arms, like it's crazy. But my thumb makes it worse, dude. I'm like, I can't, like, how am I supposed to do this? I can't like bowl with this freaking 12-pounder when my arm weighs like 1 pound, and I can't, like, I can't do it. It's so bad, and my thumb can't fit in the bowling ball that I have to hold. It's like the dumbest complaint ever, but it's so true, because it's so stupid. Yeah, I don't even know. Look at this game. Ah, 180. Boom. Look at that. Yeah, party. Plus 202. That's what I'm talking about. See, I tried to say that yesterday with baseball. I tried to say you get like 200 points if you're really good, and we got like 9 because we sucked. So I don't know, but yeah, that is first bowling, the first round of bowling. I don't really know how this gets. I don't know that bowling gets more difficult necessarily. Now look, see, this looks more like the crowd. Like, you see that nerdy girl with the glasses back there, the smile on her face? That's more like the bowling crowd. I'm gonna play another game, because I don't know if it gets more challenging. I think it's more so that the game just expects more of you. It's like, hey, you know what, you got the score last time, you should get a strike all the time, like I just did, because I'm a boss, like a boss. Oh, look at that. Bam. You know what, whenever I've gone bowling, they never have the color ball I want either, which is, for whatever reason, important to me. I'm like, they have this stupid, like, poop green ball I have to use. I'm like, why can't I use a pretty, like, shiny lemon yellow ball that looks like candy? I have to use this stupid poop ball that looks like someone's dump. I don't want to use this. So it's like, I never get a good ball. It's important. Like, how many people want to play with freaking gross ball? Not many. That's way too big for them. Maybe that's why I don't go bowling that often. I don't know. Now, apparently, from what I've heard, my grandma and several of my great aunts were like bowling bosses, like in real life. Like, they were amazing at bowling. Apparently, it didn't pass down to the later generations because it's pretty badge. Badge? It's pretty badge. Pretty non-badge. If it were Pokemon, I would never get a badge. It's like, what? No. It's just terrible. Oh, I used to love the ball return when I was little, though. Those things were great. So much fun. Until they, like, ran over your finger. Then they weren't so much fun anymore. But, you know, remember when people had, like, those bowling parties? They'd have, like, bowling birthday parties, and everybody just, you know, you're all, like, probably between 8 and 10, or, you know, maybe up to, like, 12 years old. I don't know. But I don't think I ever went when I was over 12. I think it was like just like 8 to 10, which is weird because bowling is like a heavy sport, so it's kind of like, what? Why are a bunch of like 6-year-olds doing this? Anyway, so but those were so much fun. I loved bowling parties because they were kind of like skating parties. It was the same atmosphere as like going to the roller rink. It was like, you know, there's the food that's like the concession food that just gets you in the mood, and then they had like the little arcade. You'd go play the claw machine and, you know, skee ball or something. Oh no, I just dropped it standing there. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oops. And it was really awesome. I loved those parties. And then you got pizza, root beer. It was awesome. I miss those days. I miss like kids parties. Those were the best. Chuck E. Cheese, Discovery Zone. That's what I mean. Oh, come on. That was like right next to it. The wind should have knocked it over. Let's try some crazy stuff. Yeah, gutter! Why would you do that? Like, that's kind of what happens to me, though. Not gonna lie. So yeah, other than my fat stub thumb that, like, screws everything up, and my pretty noodle-ish arm, you know, bowling could be fun. I like to do the thing where you, like, stand backwards, though, like you just push it back between your legs. It's really, that's the cool way to do it. So yeah, if you ever see me in a bowling alley, which I guarantee you probably won't, but if you ever do, and you see the chick that's like pushing the ball backwards between her legs, totally me. Probably not, but it could be. Just picture me, because that's what happens. That's just how it goes. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, no. Oh. Game finished. 137. That's not nearly as good. Oh, but I still earned points. Okay. Aw, triple 3. That's awesome. Triple 3 for the Wii. Alright, well, I think that is enough bowling for the day. Just because you know, it's not as much of a, I don't know if this is the right way to describe it, but as much of like a well, there's strategy to it, but it's not so like, it's not such a contact sport like tennis or baseball or something where it's like, oh my god, I can miss just because I'm terrible. So yeah, but that is the bowling function. I'm really excited to show off the training function of bowling just because it's really cool, and we'll get into that later on. Possibly next time you see bowling, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. So anyway, this has been MadameWario. Thank you for joining me for yet another episode of Let's Play Wii Sports. And we had a bowl of a good time. That was lame. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.